Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Adam Ottavino, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now to the plate, Josh Harrison, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Josh Harrison.
From the stretch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 3. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer. Mercer, a 32-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The first baseman.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Rocco Wetzel.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rocco Wetzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Cabrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Josh Harrison do his thing. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
At the plate, John Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he's safe.
Oh, he's in there.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting six. The left
Up
fielder.
next steps Kristen
Number
Stewart.
14.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. The 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 3 runs already home here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw is up the line as it gets away. So he gets the strikeout, but they're not yet out of the inning due to some questionable defense.
Number 8. Mikey.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nino Reese has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base. Number
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Throw won't get him. Here it comes on 0-2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. And coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air down the right field line. but this is going to wind up a foul ball. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Mercer is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Troy Tulowitzki.
So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Tulowitzki, who's long been referred to as just Tulo, of course. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Next up for Detroit, Grayson Greenier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Greenier, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Torres moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Austin Romine has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Grounded up the first baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Digging in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Stewart on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The designated hitter.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. lifted into center field. Matuk has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Tigers are out in front, 4-0. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
We're playing 12. 1-2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Ready now, Rocco Wetzel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he is in there. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook.
Now batting.
Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Cabrera takes his lead at third with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, number 14.
Settling in now, Kristen Stewart. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded softly to the right. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the box, Mikey Matsu, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And, oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Tulowitzki is going to get there, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Detroit is out in front 5-0. Jacoby Jones is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 21, Jacoby.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. Torres, a 22-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Misses down below the knees. Greg Bird, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. A ball and a strike now to Bird.
Lane 11.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2 fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. One two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The Yanks leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. CC Sabathia answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Justin Robinson is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Scotty Hayward is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Stepping up now, Grayson Greenier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
So the base is empty here with one away, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Here's the first pitch to him, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Now the first pitch from CC. A fastball in there for a called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Tigers lead this one 5-0. Leading off the inning, Austin Romine. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Ground ball right side. And that's out number one.
The right fielder, number 14, Scotty Hayward.
Now at the plate, Scotty Hayward. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Liner toward right center. Jones is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Giancarlo.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Now another 2-2. Line hard, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Digging in once again, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jordy Mercer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Stanton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Rocco Wetzel.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rocco Wetzel. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Brett Gardner now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Striding forward now is the DH, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now in the box, Torres. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-1 home. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
21. Jacoby Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Line drive to center field. Stanton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 14.
Ready for another chance? Kristen Stewart. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sabathia sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So digging in now, Mikey Matza. Previous history with Sabathia, he's 0 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses, ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in now, Grayson Greenier, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Matuk leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
One and two to the Tigers catcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Justin.
Stepping in, Justin Robinson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luke Voigt. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. On its way is pitch number 75. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Hit softly down the line at first. First and second now, 1 man out. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High in the air, deep down the left field line. Stewart sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The right fielder, number 14, Scotty Hayward.
Standing in, Scotty Hayward. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Back here in the Bronx, we're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Candelario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. looped over toward first. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Tommy Canely will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tommy Canely.
Aaron Judge is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Chad Green is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Shortstop, number 57, Chad Green.
The 2-2 one more time. Liner toward right center. Stanton is right there, 1 down. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Hot shot down the line. Comes set with the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Into the box, Rocco Wetzel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Jacoby Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. At the plate, Kristen Stewart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Tigers 8 and the Yankees nothing. Heading forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. Victor Alcantara is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 58.
Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Torres.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. In now, Greg Bird, and it's fouled away. No hits to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-1 game.
The shortstop.
Next for New York, Chad Green. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jones is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back easily. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stewart has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Mikey Matuk. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Popped up. Boyd is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next for the Tigers, Grayson Greenier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres picks it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Candelario has it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
The 1-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Stewart looks up and now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 4th home run here in the early going, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
The center fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stewart is in pursuit, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that base.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up.
Harrison.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Gardner will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Tigers.
So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Digging in now, Torres. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The second baseman.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird singled homer run in his last time up. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Chad Green. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luke Voit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Green is off of first with 2 away. Last chance for the Yankees. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career.